Hi Leos, welcome in today you guys. Happy Sunday. If you're viewing me today, welcome into Searchlight Tarot and welcome back to the beautiful Leos out there. Okay, current energies. We are doing your general reading. If it sounds like something you're going through right now, I am starting with the wisdom of the oracles. So if it sounds like something you're feeling or going through, you guys, this is your reading. I cannot resonate with everybody. My name is Elena, if you've never viewed me. Poised has flown out a few times during my pre-shuffle. I feel that right now, tomorrow is the last day of the retrograde, but it's going to take a week before everything just starts moving forward. I feel right now you're in a huge energy of ready, set. You want to know that I have been feeling the same way, and I am your polar opposite Aquarius. But I'm going to tell you this is going to be a beautiful reading for you, Leos, because next week when your incoming energies start rolling in, it's going to be a place of a fresh new outlook, a fresh new energy. Let's go ahead and look at your current energies for the sign of Leo. This is good for all placements. Sun, rising, moon, whatever resonates best for you. It's just a little bit of a waiting game right now, you guys, but next week it's really going to switch up fast. Current energies for Leos. What would you like to show me? Strongest current energies. Higher power. The universe. All right, before we get started, I do want to say one thing to all of you, and I want to thank you, you guys, for all your love and support. Leo Nation, you guys are huge for me. You're very strong. You're beautiful, and thank you for supporting other Leos that are going through something. I read the comments. The big butt, clean it up. All right, what's going on here? I have breathe and a big bolt to your tree, regeneration. I feel right now this is a huge energy around you, Leos, for overcoming obstacles. However, I do feel a little bit of a stall out because I feel higher power with the giant buck is telling me that there's something around you right now that you're perhaps doing some internal cleaning for. So tomorrow can be a fresh path. When I say tomorrow, I'm talking about the upcoming energies in the next few weeks. I feel if this is your reading, you're in a big energy of just waiting for something to move, but at the same time, you're very calm about an aspect of your life that is changing. And I feel you know it's changing. And I feel that we've all been through a lot recently, especially during March. But we are in April, we are in Aries season, but the retrograde has really stopped everything. And community. Okay, a lot of energies around you for cleaning up an old source of your own power. And what I mean by that is like perhaps recently behind you, you realize that you had to take a stop about certain situations and do some internal evaluation of situations you wanted to go towards before you jumped at it. I feel things came at you recently to show you that maybe it was your own perspective that needed to change about certain situations. Now, my readings are about our development, our growth, our spiritual awakening. Remember, we can all be the best version of ourselves, and we all have the key to change our lives. I have chaos and conflict, and then I have no place like home. I feel right now you're finding more comfort with situations in your life that you feel are a source of peace. I feel that you're in a beautiful energy right now of realizing that you are in a huge energy of cleaning something up in your life. And I think it's just internal conflicts with things and people. I feel you're at a place of finding more peace in your life. I feel like you're in this place of ready, set, but you're not sure what you're going to go after. But I'm going to tell you right now, something's about to change in the next few weeks for you. I have a new life, and then I have let go and trust, peace. I feel you guys are in a huge energy of just what tomorrow will bring. And the giant egg of peace, you guys, is about letting go and trusting. And I feel you're in a big calm energy right now of knowing that something is going to land in front of you. I feel that right now, if you're going through some difficult energies and things in your life that you've been tired of going up against, I feel sources tell me to tell you let go and trust in something. That you need to tap into your own inner strength about certain situations in your life and recharge yourself about what is heading your way because it's going to be beautiful. Poised. Now, you guys, I do a lot of cleansing and pre-shuffling, and my cards are given to me, and I just feel sources tell me, you know, this is actually a beautiful energy. It's almost like, wait for it. Like right now, I'm going to say to you as a tarot reader and what I do, that is right now is the best time for you, Leos, to just be in your own comfort zone of not tolerating the things that you feel have been nothing but chaos and conflict, and to recharge your own tree right now. And I feel sources telling me there's a power behind you to clean up your own energies in certain situations around you. But I feel that let go and let God with a new life is telling me that something's about to change and it's all around you. But the egg of peace is telling me sometimes we have to learn and trust. You know, we want to always take charge of situations. We want to do it, but you know, the universe is the one who's really in control. The universe is always teaching us that we need to change an aspect of ourselves. And then I have chopped wood. Now, I like chopped wood, and it's with poise, telling me that right now, you guys, it's about sweeping up some old residue around you. We have to do the inner work. We have to do the inner, how else shall I say this? I feel sources tell me to tell you that you've been through a lot recently that taught you about other energies and dealing with other people. And we can't always make everyone happy, but the biggest lesson I feel you've had recently was making yourself happy and finding a place of comfort while doing it. I feel right now, sources telling me that we're behind you 100%, Leos, and a lot of changes coming your way for the things in life that you want, for new beginnings, for a sense of newness. But right now, sources tell me that the big buck with higher power is showing you that there's situations in your life that you have the power to change, and it's your own energies. We have to change our energy, you guys, because when we start to do the inner work, we can't control what's going on in the world. We cannot. But we have to nurture our own situations and be in an energy of peace about things with ourselves, letting go and trusting, doing the best we can every day, because Source wants me to tell you that right now, in your energies, you got to let go, trust in the process, and know that something beautiful is aligning for you. So find a place of peace in your own comfort zone right now and realize that, you know, I always say sometimes we go through certain situations to teach us about our own strength and courage and to show us that a new gate is before us for our own happiness. We just have to realize we're the ones that have to walk through with a new vision, a new way of going after something, a new way of viewing things. All right, so if that sounds like something you're going through, you've been in a place of just tired of dealing with certain situations, I feel right now Source is telling me you're getting a recharge to your whole energy. Remember to breathe right now through certain situations and be around the situations that you feel most comfortable with. Something in your life is about to change. Just let go and trust. Beautiful. Now let's look at your recent past just a little bit. I like to look at the recent past. You guys, it's just a few messages about our own journey. Your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. I'll take a few and shuffle. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. I feel that you wanted to put more work into certain situations. You were willing, ready, and able. But the 4 of Swords is telling me that you had to find a place of regrounding yourself, regenerating yourself. I feel that the 9 of Cups is telling me that as long as you always held on to your belief system with your heart of what you truly wanted to make you happy, the 7 of Pentacles is about nurturing and investing in it. I feel the 4 of Swords was telling me you did a lot of reflection work recently behind you. Recent past. For the sign of Leo. Oh. I'm sorry, I just see a couple of cards here. I was like, recent past for Leos. Thank you, thank you. What would you like to show me? Recent past. A lot of confusion here, Leos. 7 of Cups. It's like, you know, I'm just going to say what I feel. This is what I do. I go by how I feel on the card. Because the 7 of Cups landing on my chest is telling me, well, there were a lot of things recently behind you that looked appealing, but at the same time, you were very disillusioned about what was going to make you happy. You felt very scattered. I feel you thought, well, maybe this is going to make me happy. And then I feel you became a little disillusioned about it. King of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Huh? King of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups, King of Cups, a lot of emotion, a lot of water energy. But emotionally, there were certain situations you had to realize that we always go through things in life to test our loyalty to it. Because you have the 7 and the 8 of Cups. So this is a lot of emotion, and I feel there were things you were going through that you really had to make some choices with. But a big lesson behind you was balancing your thought process with the heart. A big king of water. Emotionally, there's something you wanted to commit to, but I feel you're tired of fighting. You were tired of using words that other people use to demean you. You were tired of battling with it, and you did a place of reflection. But let's look, because I see some of these cards, so it's going to get interesting here. And I don't know what this is, but this is coming into your current energies. Here we go. Seven of Pentacles. You started looking at things you were putting work into. Do I want to invest in this anymore? Am I ever going to see the fruits from my labor? I've been working on something. I've been investing in this. But you see, I have the Lovers, and then I have the Devil. So, we all have free will and choices. But you see, the Devil to me is toxicity in situations that we know aren't healthy for us. It could be our own behavioral patterns. It could be other people. But this is free will and choices. This is about our own choices that we make in the direction they pushed us. I feel that if you started seeing certain situations and started looking at them for what they truly were, I feel that there were certain situations that you kept looking at that you were investing in. But the Devil is toxicity, you guys, and this is codependency, and it's with the Lovers. So the Lovers is telling me you had to make some big choices in your life about your own happiness. You had to start looking at something that kept pulling you in the wrong direction. It could be your own energy. It could be other people's energy. But whatever it was, I feel you had to make a choice about your own happiness and about what you wanted for your tomorrow, a bigger tomorrow. Because Spirit Guides is telling me you had a lot of lessons recently behind you about your own inner strength. And there's just some stuff you're cleaning up right now from residue, but something in your life is about to change. Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. Well, you had to learn to stand up for, because this card is about claiming your personal power and standing up for what you wanted and standing up for what you felt was right. Because it's fire energy, and this is about you had the bigger stick, but sideways it's telling me you got tired of fighting with something. Three of Cups, I feel that you started coming into a realization that there were certain people in your life that were going to make you happy, and there were certain connections that you had to detach from. I feel that we all have choices to make, and sometimes we have to realize that we can't make everybody happy. But as long as you're true to thy own self and you always do what is right in a higher vibration, you had to learn the choice of making yourself happy and finding a place of peace around you right now. Last card coming into your current energies is you got a lot of passion around you, because this is the Ace of Fire. It's your wand, Leos. You know, the Ace of Fire is a new inspiration, new creativity, and I feel sources telling me that you need to hold on to what you truly want with your own passion and creation, and telling me to tell you that not everything takes off right away. But if we start to set everything into the motion of what we want, and realize that there's a part of ourselves that we are getting a bolt to our tree with, and realize that it's only a matter of time before something in your life is going to start moving in a new direction. We've all had a wake-up call recently about looking at our own actions and seeing a part of our life that needed change. And I feel whether it be attitudes, connections, people, whatever it was, I feel that you started seeing something for what it was, and you have a lot of new passion around you, a new inspiration for making new choices in your life for your own happiness. And right now your energy is ready, set, when? Next week, the following week. It's just going to start rolling in. And I feel sources telling me, be around the energies that make you feel happy right now. Let go and trust in how something's about to play out. You know, sometimes we have to do some internal cleaning before something is a clear path forward. All right. So I want to say something to you. Something beautiful is headed in, and you're just going to have like a breath of fresh air, and you're going to be in your big power of who you are, Leos, the king of determination and courage. Okay. Let's look at what's coming in now for my beautiful Leos. I completely understand this right here. I've been here so many times, I don't care to mention it, but you know, we have to make choices about certain connections that just felt toxic. And the best way to get out of those connections is balance our heart, balance our mind, and know what we deserve. Now, let's look at what's coming in for you. Okay, who do I want to use? All right, I'm going to look at the strongest incoming, and then I'll get some spirit guide messages, and then some angel cards, and then I'll roll into love crossing. All right, I'll use this deck. Stand up for what you believe in, have faith, and know everything is going to align. That's what I just heard. A new class is being cleared. A new class, oh boy. Meaning a new lesson, a new life, a new path. But this is a beautiful card. I'm going to take a few and I'll shuffle. They'll fly out. I have movement telling me things are going to start moving at a rapid rate. And it's the way you're viewing something. It's the way you're looking at something. But the ostrich is up and running, and the hot air balloon is behind you, pushing you forward. unexpected visitors, and I have strength for new chapters in your life. I feel you guys are about to get a big bolt to something here, Leos, and it's your own optimism and your own sense of drive. I feel that in the next few weeks, doors are going to start opening to show you that your own strength and courage has brought you somewhere bigger and better. Incoming. Unexpected visitors is telling me that a lot of new doors are opening up. Unexpected things are floating your way to show you that your own strength and courage is going to open a new chapter of your life. What is that? Okay. We're ready now. Strongest incoming week to 2 weeks for the sign of Leos. What would you like to show me? Strongest incoming. Beautiful. Sparks. Things are going to start igniting. Unexpected visitors, and the sun is upon your mountain, Leos. I'm going to say something to you. You guys, come back and watch this in a week or 2 weeks. But in the next week to 2 weeks, a lot of new doors are opening to give you more inspiration and creation and power. Unexpected things are flying at you, and it's going to open up a lot of new things for you. And unexpected visitors is telling me that unexpected things are opening new doors in your life. The sun is upon you to climb a new mountain. And I just feel that, your ruling planet is the sun. But I feel you're just going to have a new sense of power about what you want. And nothing's going to block your path in the sacred pool. And I feel sources telling me that you're going to come back into a power of your sacred self. And know that whatever you've been through recently taught you a lot about what you wanted, what you deserve, and to cut certain energies out of your life that are no longer serving you or helping you. Here we are. I got a lot of cards for my Leos today. Okay, here we are, home, but it's the giant tree, and the tree has a clock. I love clocks because clocks are telling me something in your life is changing. The lights are illuminated. I feel sources telling me that you're coming back into your own essence of who you are, Leos. Strength and courage, and a lot of will, a lot of determination, and a lot of power. And I feel sources telling me that as long as you stay true to thy own self in the next few weeks, many new doors are about to open. I have education with the new moon, and the stork has landed. I feel something is about to be illuminated in your life to show you that your own lessons that you've learned is bringing you somewhere new. Flying. Things are just going to start pushing you. I just feel that there's a new energy coming in to give you a sense of freedom. Coming apart. You know why things come apart? So something bigger can come together. I have the ghost lands. The clock is shifting. And I have your field of dreams. You guys, now I want you to look at this card very closely, and I'm going to go by how I feel, but source is telling me that there's new things around you that you need to nurture, and the fairies represent our own belief system, our own magic. You guys, this is about you nurturing your own dreams and knowing that everything that you truly believe in with your own belief system, Leos, those eggs are going to hatch. But there's something that you need to leave behind because you've seen something for what it was and it came apart. And source is telling me that those are now the ghost lands. You cannot go back in time and try to change certain situations. All you can do is nurture something with your own belief system and your dreams about what you want for the near future. Just saying what the cards are saying. Making a choice. And the last card they gave you is Moonlight. That is beautiful. Now, making a choice is with the amethyst and the quartz crystal. But we all have choices to make. And I feel sources telling me that as long as you make the right choice to let go and trust, as long as you make the right choice to see the clarity of situations for what they really are, as long as you make a choice to let go and trust in how things are about to play out for you and nurture your own dreams. You know, I cannot express enough that our energy is what pulls everything in. I cannot express enough that sometimes things come apart to show us that it's not serving us anymore. You already have 2 clocks. Sources tell me a lot of unexpected things are coming your way to show you that your mountain is here to climb. But it's your own beautiful planet of the sun because you are ruled by that, you guys, and you're so full of optimism. I feel sources telling me that if you really tap into your own energy of making things happen with your beautiful energy, watch all these unexpected things keep coming your way to open new doors. Something in your life is now shifting. Things are going to start moving. But the amethyst is about warding off negativity and healing. The quartz crystal is about our vision, about our psychic ability, about a pure light. You know, this is why I surround myself in all of it, because when I'm doing tarot readings, I want no negative energy around me. And I feel sources telling me that you make the choice to nurture the things that you want for your new future. You make the choice to nurture your own dreams. Stop allowing old energies that you dealt with from before that turned everything backwards to stop you from moving forward. A lot of unexpected doors are opening in the next few weeks, and sources tell me if you believe in the unexpected, watch these new doors that open to push you up a new mountain. I feel that the clock is shifting, and something that once felt like it was home from the past, not literally your home, but maybe a comfort zone to you, is no longer going to make you feel comfortable, because I feel sources telling me a new power is coming in to show you that you have to climb a new mountain. That something is in the works to come into fruition for you, but only you can create it. So you have to make the choice to believe in it. And that's when all these new doors shall open. Gotta let go and trust in something here, because the moon is about facing our fears and growing stronger. And I feel it has to do with your belief system. And I feel sources telling me that you need to come back into your true essence. Really tap into your inner self, Leos. It's going to show you something about your own strength, your own optimism, and the clock is about to move. So sources tell me we have all choices to make, and I feel they want me to tell you, believe in your own dreams. Nurture your own dreams. Something in your life has shown you that there's something from the past that is no longer going to serve you anymore, and now the clock moves in your direction. Things are going to start flying. So that's telling me that we all have choices to make. We can hold on to the negative, or we can keep moving forward with the positive. Really, it's your choice. But whatever you do, it's something that you're about to create for a lot of abundance and happiness in your life. Don't stop believing, Leos. Just keep moving forward. It's going to show you a new path. Something beautiful is in the works. You got to let go and trust in something here. All right, let's get some spirit guide messages. That was beautiful. Coming apart with Ghostlands is showing me that something in your life has changed. Get back into your true essence of who you are. Be true to thy own self. Make a choice to do so. Something is landing in front of you to show you something about a new chapter of your life, and it's going to land right in front of you. Something's about to be illuminated, and there is your new moon for new beginnings. It's going to start moving. So we all have choices to make. I feel sparks are around you to ignite something for your own happiness and your own dreams, wishes, and belief system. Don't stop believing. Okay, let's get some spirit guide messages now. They're going to talk to you, and I'm just going to step back and let them say what they have to say. I'm going to use this deck. Something at a distance. Changing our perspective. Releasing old weights. And swinging towards the sun. Because there was a... Who was it? Yeah. Beautiful card. Six of Cups, but I just feel sources telling me that, well, you have choices to make. We can change our perspective, and we can realize that now a new day is here. All of these icky energies are going to be behind you. Make a choice to swing towards optimism and watch how things are about to play out. I'll let them talk. What would you like to say to Leos today, spirit guides? Messages for the sign of Leo. Thank you. What would you like to say to Leos today, please? Any messages for the sign of Leos? Thank you. Something at a distance. You guys, the Three of Wands is beautiful. You guys got the Three of Wands telling me that as long as you believe with your optimism, so you're pulling something massive in. Three of Cups. You got two threes. Threes to me are the first number of manifestation. It's 3, 6, 9. But source is telling me that as long as you believe everything that you truly want, the Three of Cups is about rejoice, celebration, good times, but it's also about being around the people that you love. Release old burdens. And the Ten of Wands is telling me that there's situations in your life that you cannot carry around any longer. Whatever has happened to you, it's a completion. It's time to take that bold step forward. Balance your heart and your mind. Sit above your own body of emotion and commit to whatever you truly want with your heart. A golden opportunity awaits for you, but you must believe that you deserve it. Just saying what the cards are saying. Hey, I'm just a messenger. Okay, Six of Cups is in reverse and the world is sideways. Now I'm going to say something. It's just a message. The world is telling me that new chapters and new cycles are just waiting to begin. But the only way to really get these things started is by swinging towards the sun. Now, the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, kindred spirits, feeling like a child again. But you see, it landed in reverse with the world. And I feel sources telling me that maybe you need to swing your energy towards a place of optimism so these new chapters can get started. I hear you yelling at me. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, mind you, I have no reversals. They land in reverse. And the King of Pentacles is in reverse. I got 3 reversals. Old wounded energy needs to go. Stop being resistant to change. King of Pentacles is telling me that there's a part of yourself that you need to get regrounded and learn to use your own resources wisely. I feel sources telling me stop giving your energies to energies that don't deserve it. I don't even know what card this is, but I got a funny feeling. The Lovers. And now the Lovers isn't talking about your twin. It's talking about choices, because the Lovers card is about free will, destiny, and the choices that we make. As long as you connect to everything with your pure lion heart. Five of Swords and the Four of Wands is sideways. Okay, I'm going to relay the message to you. The Five of Swords are negative seeds. And, you know, we don't realize it, but sometimes people say things to us to demean us, and then they drop a bomb and then they just leave it. But have you ever noticed we always dwell on the negative? I feel sources telling me make a choice to let go of certain situations, reground yourself, use your resources wisely, and make a choice to connect to certain situations that make you happy. We have free will. We have choices. As long as we connect to everything with our heart, you guys, Source wants me to tell you that new gateways are here to open. But this card is about releasing yourself from burdensome situations, burdensome energies that felt like weights. Stop replaying negative energies. And Source wants me to tell you, know what you deserve. Use your resources wisely. You guys got to find harmony with something here. And I feel it's with your own energy of knowing that if you really want something, you got to hold on to your own belief system. Oh. Our belief system, the Magician. You guys, this is energy, and the Magician is a big card. It is Aries season. This is the new year for the astrological signs. Aries is here in the house for all signs, and Aries is astrological babies, but you know, their belief system, their creation is what you have as well. We all have it. And sources telling me that if you really want things to change in your life, then you need to put that energy out there. You need to believe in yourself. You need to keep putting out there that you know it's going to work out and the universe is going to guide you. Your own energy is what's going to get everything moving. Oh, the Eight of Swords. Okay, you guys, the Eight of Swords is thought entrapment, all right? So this is what we do. We circumvent. This is what we all do. This is a hard lesson. It's a hard journey, but we need to learn that we have to let go and trust, because replaying on how something's going to go is going to put a blindfold on you, and it's going to block your own energy of creation. Stop feeding negative seeds that have been implanted to you. It's time to detach yourself from it. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. It's time for you to swing towards the sun and be around the people that make you happy. I have Justice. A lot of things are flying towards you, Leos. The Eight of Wands is blessings in disguise, but it's fast and it's coming. Justice is about making a choice to do everything in the right way, but fighting for what is right, but not literally physically fighting, but knowing that if we're doing the right thing and we do it in the right way, karmic justice shall be served. I am a big believer of karmic justice because I've seen it before my eyes over and over and over again in my own life. Knowing that if I do the right thing and I do it in the right way, I sit back and wait and watch, because the universe always turns it around and it always plays out in my favor. Got a lot of blessings coming your way to test you, and it's about making the right choices and doing the right thing. Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Earth is to finish off your spirit guide messages today. All earth energy, but this is a very structured night. Slow and steady is going to win that race. The Knight will never bow down to a good challenge. Knights are on missions, you guys, and it's the Three of Pentacles telling me that there's something around you that if you really want something bigger and better and more structure in your life, start making an effort to do so. Now, the Three of Pentacles is hard work, putting the work into it with the right people, but it's also about building a new you. And I feel sources telling me that as long as you go after something with more structure, more stability, and be determined to get it, it starts with one step a time, one step a day, putting the work into one thing at a time. Like focus, because you already got 3 threes. And so it's telling me something beautiful is in the works for you. But it's all about the work you put into something here and knowing that if you really feel you deserve something, a golden opportunity is waiting here for you. That we all have choices to make, but when I see the 8 of Wands, it's telling me that massive blessings are flying your way. Your own energy is what's going to create more things moving in the right direction. If there's something in your life that you want for change, sources tell me, put the work into it one step at a time. Don't stop believing just because it doesn't happen overnight. Because the Magician is all about believing. I feel that the more energy you put out there of your belief system, things are going to keep flying towards you to open many new doors. Stop being overconsumed with how it's going to play out. Trust if you do the right thing, the universe will serve karmic justice your way. I have seen it over and over and over again. As soon as I stop and know that whatever I did it in the right way, I'm always paid back 2-folds over, and whoever did me wrong in the wrong way, I've seen it happen before my eyes. It was not pretty, and I felt bad for him, to be honest with you. Over and over again. Know what you deserve. Hold out for what you deserve and believe you deserve it. But make sure everything you do it in the right way and of the highest form. The universe is working with you to push you forward. Beautiful reading today, Leos, because when your Lionsgate hits and you start working on something right now, watch what happens right around 8/8. I know it's not that far away, you guys. It's going to be here before you know it. Lionsgate, one of my favorite times of the year. The most wonderful time. It is. I love Lionsgate. It's magical. It's mystical. Okay, now, beautiful reading today. I'm going to get some angel cards. Epiphany is under the deck, but I'm going to shuffle. You guys, your reading today was beautiful. Remember, your sun is upon your mountain. Sun, optimism. Spreading your sunshine, Leos. The more love and light you spread to others, the more you shall receive. Messages for Leos today from the Master Angels. What would you like to say to the beautiful sign of Leos? Thank you. Anything else? I see. Oh, I got a lot of cards. Anything else for the sign of Leos? Yeah, they're good. I was like, wow, these cards are just flying out. Okay. All right. Pardon me for one momento. Okay. All right, here we are, Leos. I'm going to read the one under the deck because that's what I do. It's there for a reason. And Angel Ariel has something to say to you. What was that? Did you guys see something fall? Well, whatever it was, I don't know. That's really strange. Okay, whatever it was, it's okay. Oh, I know what it was. No, it was my glasses. Oh, my lens fell out. Okay, don't worry about it. I can still see. The 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Guys, our negative thoughts always create. So I feel sources telling me that if you need help or you need some type of guidance, ask your angels for helpful people. The Ace of Raphael. A positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling relationships. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. But it's the power of your love, the power of the things that you want with your heart, Leos. Okay, they gave you card number 20, New Beginnings. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of your past. Because it's the ghost land, so let it go so you can rebirth this beautiful new beginning with the heart. 5 of Raphael. Angel Raphael has given you the 5. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. There's always a silver lining. Always a silver lining. Always. Let's see. I got the Ace of Michael. Angel Michael is giving you the Ace. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. But remember, Angel Michael is of the highest vibration. Do it in the right way. Last card they gave you is the Knight of Ariel. Now, you guys, you know, I know I'm going to bring it up, and you're like, there she goes. You guys, it's the same energy. This is the same energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. You are being watched over by someone kind. Oh, that is beautiful. What a beautiful reading today, Leos. I hope it helped you in some way. You know, everything is about that first step forward and being determined to go after what we want for more stability. And if we make that very detailed plan, one step at a time, and we believe, and we swing towards the sun, watch the doors that shall open. Beautiful reading today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. Have a blessed Sunday. I am rolling into Love Crossing now. So the Love Crossing is for difficult energies. Where did it go? How happened on the last day of Mercury retrograde? Did you notice that? It was like the last day of Mercury retrograde, and that just like, yeah, of course. All right, you guys. Now the Love Crossing is for difficult energy. So if you're in a good base, good place, enjoy your reading. It was beautiful. And I'll see you next time. And thank you for all your love and support. For the Leos out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to look right now. I may as well just throw these away. They're not prescription. They're just something I bought. All right, let's look at the Love Crossing. So the Love Crossing is the strongest love crossing energies, meaning they may or may not be your persons. And some of these energies can be moved around. But I'm going to look. Okay. I know what I deserve. The Emperor, Six of Pentacles. Should I even take these? Oh, and no being on the same page. Somebody's holding out for what they feel they deserve, and they're determined to have it. This person is all about feeling like there's something between the two of you that needs to be equal give and take. They're waiting to receive. I'm not laughing. I know about heartache and pain. I just feel, I can hear Leos. I just know you guys so well. Well, you know, we all have, love is the greatest teacher of all. Love Crossing, my Leos have been dealing with. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing energies for the sign of Leos. Tell me about the Love Crossing. Thank you. Strongest love crossing energies. Oh, this person's got a lot of fear here, huh? 10 of Wands. Somebody feels like they're carrying around a lot of weights between this union. Angel Temperance. Okay, I'll do the signs, but I don't go by signs. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. 10 of Cups, and then I have big old Libra energy, the Queen of Swords. Before, this is what I feel, because I'm going to go by how I feel, okay? Okay. Capiche? Yeah, somebody here feels like there's something between the two of you that has been a lot of burdens, a lot of weights. They're in a big place of evaluation, but this person definitely is holding on to something here, and it's about everything between the two of you that's brought them a lot of happiness. They're evaluating everything right now. I got the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's ready to take a new leap of faith forward, but at the same time, they're in a big place of evaluation with that Queen of Swords. It is a big queen, and that queen has a sword for a reason. I'm just going to say what this person's going through, okay? Now, if you're the cross watcher, some of these energies can be reversed, but whoever this is in a big place of weighing something between the two of you. How happy you made them, how much happiness you brought them, and how many burdens something here has become. I have the Empress sideways, Two of Swords sideways, and then I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody ain't moving forward here. I just feel somebody here is at a crossroad because they feel they deserve so much more, and they're not going to nurture something here with you until they see something from you that you're willing to bend for something here. I don't know what it is. I just kind of feel that. I'm just going to keep going down the line is what I'm going to do. Three of Pentacles and Justice. So the Three of Pentacles is marriages, unions, relationships, working with other people. Could be third party. I don't know. But whoever this is trying to balance the scales. A lot of Libra energy here. It does not have to be a Libra, but I know Libra energy very well. And this person is fighting for what is right. They feel that something between the two of you has not been in equal balance. They're very disillusioned here. And then I have the Moon. And the Seven of Cups is someone who feels, well, I have options, I have choices, but really there's only one good cup in there. But the Moon is sideways, telling me this person is in a little bit of a fog right now about the choice that they want to make, because they're waiting to see something from you, and it has to do with some type of action. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, and then there's my beautiful Leos right in the center of all the cards. King of Wands. I gotta look. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, and somebody who is just waiting. Because the Knight of Earth is very slow. You had the Knight of Earth, but it's very methodical Knight. Making sure every step it makes is smart, because it's something, this person wants something more stable from you, Leos. I just feel somebody here emotionally is all over the place, and they still have a lot of love for you. It's very young love, meaning that there's something here that they hold on to, but this person's fighting for something. And I just feel whoever this is overconsumed with how something here is going to play out, and they keep replaying on if they're making the right choice, doing the right thing, because whoever this is holding on to their guns with you, meaning they're not budging. They feel that if I want something more from my Leo, Leo's going to have to show me that they're in it to win it with me. That's what I feel right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know. You know, if this is somebody who keeps doing you dirty, then hold out for what you just feel you deserve, and know that you have more than one soulmate. When we raise our own vibration, we attract somebody bigger and better in our life. It takes time, but we have to do the inner work. This is somebody you love. They're holding on to their guns right now. They ain't moving forward with you, Leos. And I'm just saying that, not to hurt you, but I'm just saying that this person is fighting for something here with you, and they want you to prove to them, and they want something from you of more structure in this relationship. Let's look at their intentions, okay? I'm not reading too much into that, because, you know, I can spend an hour, I can spend an hour here with you. I'm going to do the Light Seers mini today. Let's look at their intentions towards Leos. Oh, Two of Pentacles, a juggler. This connection, and then I had the Aries, the Emperor. King of Swords, Five of Wands. Okay, this person wants to try to open the door with some type of communication, but they're still holding true to themselves. And I just feel this person is replaying something over and over. Thank you. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I got it. I feel they keep replaying something over and over and over. Are they making the right choice? But they're holding on to something here with their guns. But do they hurt? Yeah. Love, crossing intentions coming in for Leos next few weeks. What would you like to show me? Love, crossing intentions for Leo. Thank you. Anything else? Oh. Anything else? No. Well, that's someone who's put themselves in a protection bubble, but you see it's sideways. They're coming out. They want to come out of it. This person wants to break the ice with you. Who is this? Oh, this connection. That Six of Cups. Wow, this person feels you were their kindred spirit. You are their kindred spirit. Five of Pentacles, someone who feels completely alone. Their intentions, they're coming in. They want to work something out with you, Leos, and they want to speak some truths. The King of Swords and the Emperor. They're determined in wish fulfillment to get over a broken heart. This person wants to move something forward with you. I do feel that in the next few weeks, they're going to do something to you to pique your interest, whether it be on social media, find out where you're hanging out, to get some type of reaction out of you. It's what I'm feeling. Nine of Swords is sideways. I have my Leo sideways, and then I have the Empress sideways. Oh, the game of love. Oh, what is this? The King of Love, the Page of Pentacles, there's the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Somebody wants to move something here forward with you. I feel whoever this is has grown discontent and bored because something between the two of you isn't moving. I feel they're going to try to plant something, and it's the Page of Pentacles, which is like a little bit, I feel like somebody here is going to plant a seed with you to see if you bite. I don't mean bite literally, I mean bite the bait. Somebody wants to get something moving because they're very discontent and bored because nothing is, and they want to get back into a place of the sun with you. Whoever this is really tired of living with a broken heart. I don't feel they can stand the pain much longer. I feel somebody's going to try to get you to react in the next few weeks to see if you can bite the bait. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to plant a seed. Oh, you had unexpected visitors, so maybe so. Probably, right? I feel sources telling me that everything with this person is about what you do and how you handle it. If this is somebody you want back in your life, they want you to commit to something a little bit more. They're going to try to reveal something to you, but at the same time, they're going to hide how they're feeling because this king, still waters run deep. I'm going to tell you something. This person is breaking, and I don't mean breaking, but they want to get something moving with you, and they know that you're not going to budge, so they're probably going to take the first step and just plant a seed to see how you react because they want to move something forward. Well, let's just see what happens. Retrograde will be over in a few weeks, so things will start moving forward again. Anyway, I hope your reading today helped you, Leos. Thank you for viewing me. Much love and light to all of you. Have a blessed day today, an amazing next few weeks. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.